family let a mentally fragile aunt name me, and it destroyed my life. The first day of every school year was the same nightmare. The teacher would scan the attendance sheet, pause, look up confused, and then say it out loud. Is Bubbly Butterscotch here? And 30 kids would lose it. Every single year my name is Bubbly Butterscotch. And my Aunt Margaret picked it when she was 19 years old. Margaret was always described as fragile. She had a developmental condition, and my entire family treated her like glass. My grandparents, my dad. Everyone keeping Margaret calm was basically the family religion. When my mom was pregnant, Margaret latched onto a name. Didn't suggest it, obsessed over it. Bubbly Butterscotch. On repeat when anyone pushed back, she'd go completely silent. No eating, no speaking. No eye contact for hours. Sometimes days, my family called it one of her episodes. I call it what it actually was, leverage. They gave in every time. They told themselves they'd change it later, they never did. I grew up hearing teachers stumble over my name while classmates laughed. I learned to stare at my desk and just wait for it to pass. At home, if I ever said I hated my name, my dad would cut me off immediately. Don't stress Margaret out. My mom would go quiet. So I stopped talking about it altogether. The day I turned 22, I filed for a legal name change. I had my own apartment, my own paycheck. I told my parents I was done. They barely argued, that should have felt like a win, it didn't. Then Margaret found out. She didn't scream, she didn't cry. She asked for a family dinner. Just one dinner, I agreed because I thought I owed her at least that much. She sat across from me, completely composed. She let me explain everything, the embarrassment, the years of shame, the job interviews where I could literally see the interviewer's expression shift the moment they read my name. She didn't interrupt once. That silence terrified me more than any meltdown ever had. Then she said it, I never forced anyone. You all caved because you couldn't handle my silence, nobody moved. She looked directly at my parents. You picked that name because saying no to me felt harder than protecting her. My dad opened his mouth. Closed it, my mom stared at the table. Because she was right. Margaret had never once issued a direct demand. She'd just go quiet and let everyone else panic around her. My family had spent my entire childhood managing her emotions, instead of protecting me. Every pause she created, they filled it with my dignity. I went to court 7 days later anyway. Margaret didn't show up. When the judge asked what name I'd chosen, I didn't hesitate for a single second, Olivia. But sitting in that courtroom, I thought about how many decisions in my life had been made to keep someone else comfortable. How I'd been handed a joke for a name, and told to carry it quietly. How my own parents had chosen peace over me, every single time. Margaret wasn't the villain. She was just the only one honest about what she was. My family knew exactly what they were doing. They just hoped I'd never figure it out, I did.